How's it going, Assassinators? No Data here, and welcome to another thrilling, exciting video of Roblox Assassin that will leave you on the edge of your seat because it's just so amazing. Yeah. Today we are talking about the new updates that have been coming out as of recent times because everybody's asking, No Data, please make a new video on the new exotic, so I was like, alright, that's what I'll do. The end of this video, there's going to be the monthly shoutouts, which you'll see what that means in a little bit, but just so you guys know, the end of this video is actually a past recording. I'm recording this on August 1st, and then the end of this video was recorded yesterday, so if it looks like I forgot a bunch of things I talk about in this video, that's why. So You'll see what I'm talking about once you reach that point. But you see on the screen, you see what I'm holding there? It's a brand new exotic. It's a new exotic knife. It is called Striker. And everybody's asking me, No Data, how the heck do you craft that? All you need is a gilded, a volt, and a lightning. Yes, people do still ask that. Which shows how many people check the recipe guide. Spoiler alert, there's not a lot of people that check it. Just so you guys know, you can check the crafting recipes for pretty much anything in this game at any given time. It just takes 3 clicks to just go to crafting and there's a recipe guide for pretty much everything. Well, yeah, everything now, because Freezendo and Dark Horse used to have like question marks near them, like when they first came out. It was like, oh, what's the crafting recipe, so that you guys got to figure it out yourself. I don't know why Prism did that, it's kind of weird. But in this update, they actually finally got rid of the question marks. For a while I was like, why are those question marks still there? We all know what the recipes are, so just put them on there. And he finally did. Oh, wow, that is a big lag spike, and I survived that somehow. But yeah, those crafting recipes are on the recipe guide now. They're not question marks anymore. Hopefully that never happens again, because it's just unnecessary. But yeah, there is a new exotic called Striker, and it's, you know, it's worth a bit. It's worth like 1-2 exotics. It's like Unicorn or Earthen Blade, and it's pretty cool. And we can go on and on about the new exotic knife, but what I want to touch on in this video is the rebirth of the exotic that we know and love as Gilded. Because if you guys don't know, in a land far, far away called 7 months ago, Gilded used to be a good exotic knife. Everybody loved it because it just looked good. It's a golden exotic. Like, why? There's nothing wrong with that, you know. Mythics didn't really exist at the time, so there weren't a lot of crafting recipes with the exotics. It was kind of just based on looks of what exotics were good. And obviously you use Darkblade to craft Unicorns, that was always high in demand. But Gilded used to be like a fan favorite, and everybody liked Gilded. You know, you trade it for like Dark Blades, and you know, it was cool. People liked Gilded. And then the all-powerful February update came out that, you know, did the city lobby, not the one we have now, but the one before then, that you guys should remember if you have good, like, half a brain. That will give you that memory. Or, I mean, maybe you just start playing so you won't have seen the lobby. In which case, welcome to Assassin. But then that update came and nobody liked Gilded anymore because there were a bunch of mythics that came out. You know, obviously Ice Ancient came before that. So, but like all the other mythics came out, like Dark Horse and Rainbow Seer and Freezendo. And Gilded was one of the few knives that did not have a crafting ingredient to craft the mythic, so everybody was like, okay, Gilded's bad. And for several months, since February, Gilded was considered like the worst exotic, and nobody liked it. And it was dark times, not really, but nobody liked Gilded. But I still liked the way Gilded looked. I thought it was pretty cool, but nobody else wanted it, so I was like, okay, I guess Gilded's bad now. But now, it's a good exotic again, and it's great, you know. We made Gilded great again, guys. Congratulations, Prisman. Yeah, but yeah, new exotic. Get your Gildeds out. guys, because it's useful. Gilded's useful now. It's pretty rare to find, even. You don't see people with Gilded every day, because it's hard to get. It's not in the elite case. You gotta open it from case 1, or craft it with 6 legendaries into an exotic, which I can never do. Like, I can never craft Gilded with 6 legendaries, which was good in the past, but now Gilded is a good exotic and I can never get it. Like, that's one of the very few exotics I'm missing. Because obviously I crafted Striker, as you can see in this video. I crafted it pretty quickly because I conveniently had a Volt and somebody else traded Lightning for a Rainbow Plasma, and I was able to craft Striker pretty quickly, but now I don't have Gilded, and it's hard to get it back. But yeah, that's pretty much everything to say about the new exotic. In other news, the competitive season just ended for the month of July, which is great. There are now twice as many champion blades. Still pretty freaking rare. There are 20 of them now. And there are new competitive prizes. And there's a new knife for 50, which I assume would be another rare. There's a new pet. I don't know what tier it would be. I'd imagine would be a legendary, maybe? I mean, Crimson Drake was a legendary. I kind of expected it to be an exotic, but that was a legendary. So maybe the pet will be a rare. And there's a new exotic knife for 1,000 competitive points, which I'm pretty happy about, because I've wanted that since like the end of June. I was like, let's have, you know, a new exotic for 1,000 competitive points. So that's what we have now. So that's cool. And yeah, that's pretty much everything I wanted to say in this video. It's pretty much the recent updates. People ask, do you want to get on the competitive leaderboard again? And the answer is no, because I really don't have enough time to do so. And you know, I already have both the Elegant and the Champion Blade, so that's pretty much, you know, I did my job. My job is done. So you know, I do like 100 competitive points a day to get the requirements of the prizes, but that's it. Speaking of the blades, just so you guys know, Elegant Blade is now tradable. Yep, it just became tradable. Prisman was like, let's make this tradable. Champion Blade still can't be traded, which is a shame, but you can trade for Elegant Blade now. I don't believe there's a value for Elegant Blade at the moment as recording this, but there will be value soon, so that's good. Look forward to that. And that's pretty much all the news for this video. Alright, so to end off this video, I am on a lovely competitive server. And welcome to the monthly shoutouts. This is the time of the month. It's the end of the month. It's July 31st. And here I'm going to be giving a shout out to the top 10 people on the leaderboard who will be getting a Champion Blade this month. Because, take it from me, being top 10 is really not that easy. So I really think these people deserve some recognition. Ironically, I don't know if I'll be able to do it next month because I'll be on vacation. But, you know, shout outs to the following people, and I'm sorry if I pronounce your name wrong. We're going to go over to season, and shout out to the following people. Chikun, it's a weird name to start out with. XOMQ Zep, Fast It's Shiny, Nathaniel 520, Flying Soul 01, The Never Seen, Zero Sharon 0X, T-Punch, Tonic Water, and Can't See Me Coming. Congratulations to those people who will be getting a Champion Blade, unless you somehow lose your leaderboard today, and, like, just lose your Champion Blade the last second, in which case sucks for you, but hey, at least you got the shot on this video, at least you made it that far. So yeah, that's the end of the video. The next one should be the birthday begging shenanigans, so look forward to that, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that YouTube stuff that people do, and I'll see you in the next video. Toodles!